Hi guys, this video is very helpful for you because in this video I'm going to tell about how to read English newspaper, any English newspaper. First, firstly, you should have some basic requirements to read any English newspaper. So that is, and I will cover also what read and what not to read in English newspaper because there is a lot of content involved in any newspaper. So this is very difficult task to read entire newspaper. So I'm going to tell very smartly how to read newspaper. Firstly, there is some necessary requirement to that you have should. So firstly, you have any English dictionary. After that, but I am recommending you that you should have a dictionary. So that is a very good experience of that dictionary as my point of view because I'm using right now. So after that, you have a source to come any digital newspaper or any hard copy newspaper. So this is up to you what you want to like. Digital newspaper in a mobile on a social media and other hand if you afford hard copy of English newspaper then you can take. So this is up to you but I'm going to tell you if you want to exactly improve your communication skill and if you want to give any civil service examination any government examination but this is not for only examination. If you are studying in any field, if you belong to any background, if you interest to read newspaper, if you want to improve your communication skill, so you should read this. But there is some difficulty facing by our friends to read newspaper. What is mandatory in newspaper? What I should read in newspaper so that point I am going to cover so that is very important so you should must frame in your mind to reading any newspaper but if you don't have any habit to read newspaper so initially you have to face some difficulty to read newspaper but don't defeat yourself and don't panic to get some difficulty by during the reading any newspaper so firstly keep in mind keep patience because nothing can gain without any work so I'm going to firstly this is you can see here this is a front page of the Hindu because I am preferring the Hindu because its content is very wonderful and its content correlated every examination and uh, from each and every point angle its content is very good really friends so you should cover all the important article of a front page and moving forward on next national page city but you don't spend your time to read unnecessarily articles in a newspaper because if you want to read all these articles you have to spend more time on a newspaper so that is not a sensibility of any reader and you have to focus normally on every article and then moving forward and come to the next national page so you can see here This is the north and east areas news, but I am not going to cover this uh, apart. Okay, next our targeted article is editorial comment, because you should focus. You must have focus very smartly and interestingly on editorial page, because this editorial comment written chief of chief in editor about any newspaper of the any newspaper, so journalist, that is called a editor. In any editorial article, there will be cover each and every content which is related to any incident, any affairs on everyday basis across world or across world, especially about our country. And you should focus all these article, especially in editorial comment, and after that you should focus. We'll move on world, that is also called international. So you should must read this article of world page. And then business, this is the business page, that is also known as economics. So you should cover all these article of the business page, and after that move forward to the sports. And if you have an interest or not, you should uh, slightly focus on some article of some important article of sports. So there is no more time to spend on the sports articles. You should broadly spend your time to the read of editorial article. So at the last, eventually, you will get a lot of. But I want to assure you, don't don't get nervous to read newspaper initially. I think this is surety to have a problem to understand article, sentence, framing of sentence, and incident explanation of incidents, because we have some basic idea to read and understand English sentences. So in this newspaper, so if you have any query to how to download and how to collect the Hindu newspaper, so I will provide. I have given link in description box. Go and download, and also I have a two option to provide you the Hindu newspaper and also some Hindu newspaper others. First one is I have also given in a description box one website and one Android phone application to read this newspaper. So thank you so much, and if I hope you will gain some different to read a newspaper, and thank you for watching my video. If this video is helpful for you, then subscribe my channel and like this video. Thank you so much.